Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am on season 4, episode 3 of Vikings. A lot of stuff happened in the last episode, so let's just give a quick recap of what happened. Floki and Helga's daughter died. Floki right now is being held prisoner by Ragnar. Lady Judith is still kind of in a sticky situation with King Egbert and Aethelwulf. She's the mistress of King Egbert, so that's not that chill. Then King Egbert asks Aethelwulf to go save the queen and her kid. Alfred or Magnus? Who's Alfred? No, Alfred is Lady Judith's kid. King Egbert told his son to prioritize the kid over everybody else, so I don't know why this kid is so important. This Magnus, I think his name is. I need them to say it in the next episode. I think that that's going to be a really important relationship once that kid grows up. I think King Egbert sees some type of value in Queen Quenthrith's child, and I don't know, I feel something brewing there. Something is there. That is basically everything that has happened, I think, that I remember. So without further ado, let's get into episode 3. What are these flashes? Oh my god, what a transition.
Bjorn has left Kattegat. He's living alone in a hut in the interior. It would be a perfect opportunity to assassinate him. I thought we came together to destroy the family of Ragnar Lothbrok.
Oh god.
I thought that was your ambition as it is mine. For me, I will not rest until my father's death is avenged.
Uh-oh. Is that an animal, or? Helga is the MVP, guys. Is she okay?
Here is some protection. This was my father's ring. If anyone stops you, you say you wear the ring of King Ulrich, fashioned for him by the magic boat-builder Floki. However you do it, kill Bjorn inside.
I'm sorry, Rollo looks like an Abercrombie & Fitch model.
Saint Eulalia. Why was she sainted?
Eulalia was martyred by the pagan Roman Emperor Maximian. She refused to renounce her Christian faith and was sentenced to be burned at the stake. But the flames did not burn her. She was left alive in the pyre.
Damn.
Her flesh totally untouched.
And what did they do to her?
Her naked body was thrown into the forum. However, God sent a blanket of snow to protect her modesty. And she ascended to heaven in the form of a dove.
My husband is just like that pagan emperor. He'd probably like to destroy me in the same way by burning me alive or cutting off my head.
He has no idea what she just said.
Woman. My woman.
Don't touch me! Don't ever touch me, you ignorant savage! I will never be your woman.
That bitch.
I want a divorce. Arrange it.
Buddies.
I understand. You want to learn. You want to speak our language. I will find you a teacher.
This is really interesting because when, like, the Vikings are together, or the French people, or the English people, they all speak their native language, but in the show that's portrayed as English. So now that Rollo is in Paris, he has to, when he's speaking to other French people, he's really speaking his Viking language, but that is coming off as English. And when they speak, it's coming off as English, but they're talking French, and he has to pretend like he doesn't know English, but have a French teacher teach him French, which is going to be portrayed as English once he learns French. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I don't even know if I'm gonna leave that in. Whatever.
You haven't told him, have you?
Oh no.
What is he talking about, Helga?
Our daughter is dead. She caught a fever.
Can I just go one episode without crying? Can I go one episode?
Tell me what you know about the recent attack on Paris by the Northmen.
It is a cause célèbre across the whole of Europe.
The city was besieged.
Exactly. She was besieged. And many of the pagans who entered the cathedral of Notre Dame afterwards were struck down by disease.
Did the abbot know the identity of the Northmen who attacked the city?
Their leader was the famous Viking Ragnar Lothbrok, Wrath of God, who even pretended to be dead to get inside the walls.
Was there any mention of an English monk called Athelstan?
Oh, I forgot she
Who
doesn't
might have
know.
been fighting with Ragnar's band.
Our friend Athelstan lives on, both in Alfred and in you, Judith. God's sacred vessel, chosen to deliver the holy man's child.
Or what am I, really? Not just a sinful woman.
We are all sinful, Judith, ever since we were thrown out of paradise. That is all our burden.
Interesting.
Lidus Rollo et nun. Non. Lidus Rollo et nun. Divus nostri. De grand estre. Le blinde de bitcha die menneske voet i vindblet from min mutter. Vad då era skatt?
That was me trying to learn Spanish in middle school. Never learned. Holy shit. That's a bear. It's a big boy. He said, "Get off my land." Wow. Oh, I want to see that in real life. Oh shit. Why does this bear keep following him?
My name is Harbin. I seldom hide it.
Have you ever met Harbin?
No, not I. Perhaps your mother has.
Oh my god.
We should eat.
Oh, he's ready to fight. Oh my god.
If I give myself freely to you, you must acknowledge me freely as an equal. If you swear on the life of Athelstan that you will heed and respect me.
On the life of him who is dearer to me than even my own self, I do so swear.
What is happening? Athelstan.
Mercy. Mercy.
Oh, he has no idea he's dead.
No, no. Don't go. I believe Athelstan is dead.
How do you know?
He appeared to me. Here. In this room. He blessed me and made the sign of the cross. His image faded almost as soon as I saw it, and I knew in my heart that he was dead. This is Magnus,
Yes,
the son of Ragnar Lothbrok.
and heir to the throne of Mercia.
Did you hear about the latest exploits of Ragnar?
No.
He and a great army attacked Paris. Ragnar pretended to be dead and was carried into the city only to jump out of his coffin and open the gates for his warriors. Athelstan is the father of my child. When Aethel found out, they cut off my ear as punishment.
Yikes.
Judith.
Yeah. He's gonna cut him down, right? Yeah.
You suffered enough, Helga.
Helga is a freaking warrior, man. I mean, Floki too, but Helga is just the best. Wow. I really liked that episode. I feel like I say that for every single episode because I do love this show so much, and I don't think that there are bad episodes. I just think some episodes are better than others, but I would say this episode is probably my favorite of season 4 so far. So let's give a little rundown of what happened. Rollo is back in Paris trying to learn French. He's trying to learn the ways of life. It's probably very difficult to adjust from being a Viking, this very macho man, to a more reserved, polite, with manners type of man. So, every scene with Rollo this episode was pretty funny. Him trying to learn French was really funny because, I don't know, I thought him trying to learn French was really funny, and then him sitting at dinner and then just going up to people and screaming was pretty funny also. As much as I don't like Rollo, now that he has officially decided to betray his people, that was funny. I will give him props for being a funny dude. And then we have Bjorn this episode, who has been off in the wilderness, fending for himself, fighting for his own life. He is officially a warrior, a man. He is really grown up. I'm pretty sure that's what that moment symbolized when the actor for young Bjorn was kind of running towards Ragnar. I think that it was really symbolic of him going from childhood to adulthood. I was gonna make a comment that it was like The Revenant, or it was better than The Revenant, but I didn't want to offend anybody, so. Aslog and Ragnar have been fighting every single episode. Man. Ragnar and King Egbert both see a vision of Athelstan. I thought that that was a really nice and beautiful moment that both of them, you know, King Egbert coming to the realization that Athelstan is dead because, you know, he sees this vision of him and the vision goes away. And then Ragnar, it was kind of not closure, because I don't think that Ragnar's ever going to achieve full closure with Athelstan, but I think with this vision that he had with Athelstan and the fact that Floki was tortured for days, I guess, I think that it's as close to closure that we could possibly get without Floki dying, I guess. Now, Lady Judith is training to become the little... What are they called? The little script people. Scriptures? Script writers. I don't fucking know. You guys know what she's doing. She's also getting information from the monk who is kind of teaching her how to do everything, and she's relaying that information to King Egbert. I think that Lady Judith is going to be a strong force in this show in the upcoming episodes. She is not dumb. She's definitely not dumb. She always has this look in her eyes like, that's my Lady Judith impression. She basically is just like all the time. Her eyes are very piercing. I guess those are all of my thoughts for this episode. I can't wait to watch episode 4. I'm going to watch that tonight. And I'm excited. I'm doing a season 4 dance. I really need to go to bed. And yeah. Thank you guys as always for watching. Check out my other Vikings reactions if you have not already, and stay tuned for episode 4. All right, bye guys.